Radiant's turn to ban.
The die.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arrow League Season 9, Top 6, Sunday Night Dota with General Jivicus. Tonight, it's the semi-finals, Herts versus the Boyz. This is a best of 3, and we're already into the bans. First set of bans. Wow, we're gonna get Brewmaster banned out, Medusa banned out, and the off-lane Beastmaster banned out by the Boyz there.
Seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, the Boyz taking a bit of time over their next set of bans. It's going to be Storm Spirit. Feels the mighty ban hammer of Ren this time around. 6 bans in total.
The Dire get a
First
ban.
phase. So Bane, the deadly support, getting removed. Huh. An interesting mix. They've gone for a hard carry, an offlaner, and a support from Herts as bans, and we got an offlaner and a mid so far from the Boyz.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Well. Night Stalker takes a hit. He won't be in this game. They're roaming 4.
Turn to pick.
Older Magi picked up first from Herts. Their first pick. They won the toss. Chose first pick. The Boyz chose Dire. Super versatile first pick, Ogre Magi. You can use him to roam if you like. He's excellent in the early to mid game. Kind of falls off a bit in the late game, but I mean, he has still got that bloodlust, you know, which obviously empowers your cores.
Dire's turn to pick.
Well, for the longest time in the Arrow League, we did see Liches getting banned left, right, and center as a first phase ban. This is the first or second time I think we've seen it get through. The denier of XP. Lich gonna have your money.
10 seconds.
Uh, 2 seconds, guys. What the hell? Sorry about that. Alright, we got a Slardar picked up for the Herts and Clockwork for the Boyz.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Tinkerini getting banned out by the Boyz.
Seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Dire's ban now.
Ooh, Chaos Knight getting banned out. That is interesting. Faceless Void as well. Quite a lot of focus on the cores coming from both teams here. Like, and the mid specifically from the Boyz.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Well, we'll probably see the second support now coming through from the Boyz, unless Clockwork is a roaming 4, which is a position he's pretty good at. Maybe we see them pick up something slightly tough. I mean, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine as a even in the solo win.
10 seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, anti-mage as well. Did not see that anti-mage ban come through.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Dragon Knight. Okay, that's probably going to be the mid hero. I wonder if that is in response to the Slardar pickup. If maybe they want to try and mitigate some of that Corrosive Haze armor reduction. Because you've got the Lich
5
already, he's
seconds
going to give
remaining.
ice armor. Clockwork tends to build like a blade mail or tanky items. So negating it with a pick, and I think the Dragon Knight player is pretty good at Dragon Knight, so. I mean, Slardar most likely roaming 4 here, so I'd expect to see their offlaner getting picked up. But then I thought the Dragon Knight, well, that kind of means Clockwork would be a 4. I think we see a Rubik maybe in the future of the Boyz. It's a weird 4 though. Maybe they go for a stronger 3 actually. So this is a single elimination format tournament. The winner of this game goes on to the finals next Sunday. Timbersaw, I like it. They have Clockwork and Dragon Knight, both strength heroes. Timbersaw is very good at dealing with strength heroes, and it could be pretty good to kite him, the Dragon Knight, when he's in dragon form as well.
10 seconds.
Reddit, what?
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, yeah, if you want to make any complaints.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Outworld Devourer.
Well, that's the Outhouse Decorator going to get picked up for the mid. I guess that explains banning out the Storm and the Tinker. Maybe we see an Invoker ban for the final ban from the
10
Boyz.
seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Obviously the Herts.
The Dire.
I don't think
get a
Timber's
man.
mid. Oh, we're gonna get a tiny pickup, so maybe Timber could be mid. Timber could also be offlane. Timber is a very versatile hero. And I definitely think they want to put him against the Dragon Knight or the Clockwork. Probably the Dragon Knight, so that maybe he's definitely in the offlane. Unless Dragon Knight goes mid, but Dragon Knight won't go mid because OD is mid.
10 seconds.
So that's why the Timber pickup is fine. The tiny,
5
very
seconds
strong carry at the
remaining.
moment. No starting base armor. This is, you need to be aware of this before you pick Tiny. I think he's a great hero at the moment, especially going to be good against the imprisonment.
Turn to ban.
I don't think the status. I think the status resist will help him get out of prisons easy, so maybe. Silencer going to get banned out actually for the Boyz. He's a very high int hero, able to control with global silence. I don't think the Boyz are particularly weak against that hero, but he could have been a pain in the
5 seconds
ass.
remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Well, final ban going to be the Tide Hunter. I guess, yes, Clockwork could be that roaming force, so we could look for the Boyz picking up an offlaner.
10 seconds.
Tiny, I mean, I think Underlord looks
5 seconds
really
remaining.
good for the Boyz here. Or maybe a Venomancer or something like that. But yeah, I like the Underlord idea. Or Bristleback.
Dire's turn to pick.
Invoker.
I think that was my door. It's so sad when it's Dominoes and it's not for you. That's the worst kind of door knocking. But look at these sets, nice. We got an Invoker picked up by Herts. Like I said, he would be the next logical choice for banning out, but they went with the Silencer instead, and we got the Enigma, which kind of explains why they went for the Silencer instead. No BKB piercing breaks except from Slardar's right click bash. Well, as the timer ticks down, let's go for it. It's going to be Haibo on the Ogre Magi, Ravi on the Slardar, Yajul once again on the Timbersaw, Shurf on the Tiny, and Demondet Might on the Invoker. Slav Pepe will pick up the Lich, Ren on the Clockwork, False Santa on the Dragon Knight, and then we got Frase on the Enigma and Fiction on the OD. Let's just wait and see if we get any DCs, and that doesn't look like it.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, we got a smoke on Ravi there already. See if he goes for the smoke play now. There will be a play now. A huge movement from the Radiant up to this top rune position. They are baiting out with Demondet Might. But this deep ward is going to show there's nobody down here rotations wise. They already know because they walked this way, so they expect them to be here.
30 seconds to battle.
Looks like we might see a full 5-man push with the smoke now going over for this bounty rune. No one is nearby. It looks like it will be. How are they laning this? Sheriff moving for position. He's going to collect the rune. They're going to make a wide sweep round. And they should realise that the bottom bounty rune is free for the taking already. Invoker's moved for his mid creeps. And the runes, the two runes, going to go both the way.
Gold.
Yeah, they're not even going to get that one at bottom. So a little bit of a misread by the boys. I'm not aware of the full positioning there. They could have got themselves the extra bounty room. They are going to collect it now. And nice.
Arms for the dead.
Now we're going to see our initial TP in from Timbersaw. He will be in the safe lane against Enigma on the off lane. Oh. This should go pretty well for Invoker, I think. You can't really do much to each other.
You wanted that.
Should be pretty even on the top lane. What's happening here? Slardar rotating around, looking for kill opportunities on the level 1 fiction here. Oh my god, this is cancer lane. Jesus Christ. That's... oh my god. I had that against me once when I was Viper mid. Double denies on the lane. Timber is going to have a real sad time. He even has his bodyguard, which will soak up half of the XP that he does get. Quite a sad time. Seven and 1 though for False Santa, really making this mid work for him. Invoker should be ahead there, but I mean, DK has higher damage. Yeah. He does have his little pet out now, that should help things along. Rune spawn. Ogre Magi gonna secure the bottom rune. Regen getting pinged out. Oh.
Regeneration.
Radiant's bottom tower is staggering.
A sailor.
Motherfucker. Oh, we got pushing here. Dragon Knight just doing so much work down here. 13 and 2 versus 6 and 3. Invoker not having a good time at all, even with the stacks from his little golem thing, his Forge Spirit. We'll go for another Null Talisman. First item pickup for him. Well, I mean, at least Timber's got level 3 now, but I mean, he's against a dual lane that also has level 3. That's with a level 2 Clockwork. And it looks like Ogre Magi's gone top. No, yeah. Oh, D in a little bit of trouble. In goes Tiny with the toss up into the crush from Slardar, and he will fall eventually, and it's going to cost them though. Tiny takes 2 hits. He's actually fine. Going to solve up and get out of there. TP response from Ren not quite quick enough, and they will secure the first blood on the top lane, going the way of Herts. Well played. And yeah, as you all, they're looking for the counter kill on him. In with the Ice Blast. Does have 5 stacks of reactive armor on, 18.4 HP regen with the Tango running there. Oh, a little bit of contention for the rune. Stun, and actually it's Highbow that manages to get it. Tesco's very own Ren is trying to run him down with the battery assault, but it's not really happening for him. Rune spawned bottom, it seems. It was a double damage. False Santa is thinking about going and have a look for it. The creep wave's pretty pushed in. Would have been a good opportunity to secure the double damage rune there.
Top is missing.
A little bit of space for Invoker to catch up on the old Farmerini.
Double damage.
And this with the deny potential. This lane control is so powerful between Enigma and Lich. You can always have the creep behind your tower in every situation. Double damage on Ren. He's actually going to go for a rotation to mid now. No rocket flare, no hook. He is still level 2, but he does have cogs and battery assault ready with enough mana to use both. No problems at all. There's the dragon's breath to start it off. Comes in, but he's already retreating behind the tower. He obviously not quite aware of the position of Ren.
Tower is under attack.
Very cautious. Going to salve up. He is ready for a fight. He's got quite a lot of mana. Does have Sunstrike and Forge Spirit though currently invoked. And it will cause Ren to rotate back bottom. His double damage has gone off, and Ajul feeling the pressure quite in this lane. He's level 4 though, and a little bit of a Frost Blast going to deal some damage. Oh, they're trying for a little bit of a dive! The stun is there. Ren comes in from the wrong side, and I mean, yeah, almost dies in the return. That tower hits, doing some work. And meanwhile, in the mid, too excited watching the fight bottom Boyz. Well, what actually happens? It was a gank. Slardar rotated with a stun. It was over. A little bit of frostbite for Yasuo. Feels it even in his cozy metallic armor. Ah, 12 stacks of regen. That's 18 HP without any tangles. 24 actually, I think, for the 12 stacks.
Not yours.
Going to be difficult to pin him down, that's for sure. Okay, he's going to start with the flame breath, but already Ren has rotated downwards, so not able to go in on that. He's looking for a return kill on the Dragon Knight. Does have his ult available. See whether or not he decides to use it yet. Not much between Tiny, Invoker, Enigma and Dragon Knight as far as last hits are concerned at the 7.5 minute mark. It's sort of like 35 each across the board. Oh, Slav Pepe with the rotation. Slardar chasing him down, but this ward giving all the information. Able to see him perfectly clear. Dragon Knight's movements have to be careful, and on the bottom maybe you should see Jewel going on a little killing spree here. Ren only level 3 versus level 6 Timbersaw. Mega Creep too strong for him. Will secure the double kill there. Enigma being the first casualty, of course. Still looking for a rotation here, and it's Ravi actually that's come in with a ward. Spot him out. This Invis rune could change everything though. Well, we got a DC from Fiction on the Outworld Devourer. Alright, while we've got a little bit of a pause here, guys, all jokes aside, let's have a look and see. He's actually back, so we should be good to go fairly quickly. Tranquil Boots finished up for Slardar. He was invis rotating in for that bounty rune. Yasuo, he is getting a soul ring eventually if he gets some last hits. He's on 23 and 5, he's doing fine. Another DC, okay, we got Arcane Boots and a Midas queued up for Enigma. That'll keep his growth going. False Santa, he does have treads, and he's going for a Midas as well. Invoker is going for a Hand of Midas as well. Sheriff is actually in quite a bit of trouble, I would say. There does seem to be a A creep being thrown. That's probably going to hit fix. That's cheap, man. That is quite cheap. You know, I'm not gonna hold it against him. I'm pretty sure Fiction will die. Killed by his own minion. While DC'd. Iron Man has just his brown boots. Oh, Highbow's right there. Stun and one. Can he save Sheriff? Here we go. Have a nice day. No, it went on to the Ren. It's fine. He's A-okay. OD gonna just cruise on out of there. Oh, chasing deep here though. Enigma feeling some pressure from the Timber Saw. He does have Mango if he needs to get out of there, but Timber Chain available. He's not taking that much damage and he has 20 stacks, so he's regenning at 39 HP per second. I mean, beastly. Beastly. Ravi with the stun. Here comes the Sunstrike. There will be a little bit of Forge Spirit minus armor. The Corrosive Haze not available just yet. Trying to body block him and he's doing a not bad job. There will be a secondary stun. There's no Cold Snap though because Invoke is on cooldown. In comes the Lich. Does manage to get the return kill on the Ravi, but it's still a Dragon Knight for position 4. Bottom tower half health. Pretty strong push from Yasuo. Oh, Clockwork this time going to be the DC'd one, and it's Demodite Max Might. Not much to talk about now. We got 3 dead people and a DC'd person. Standing. So Soul Ring finished up now for Yasuo, and it looks like 4 staff. No, Kea next. Kea. Interesting. Whirling Death Magical. Pure. Okay, I guess it improves spell damage regardless of magic damage though, right? It's spell damage. Arcane Boots close for Ogre Magi. It looks like we're gonna get a classic Sanjin Yash build from Sharf on the Tiny. No Echo Saber or Crit Stick. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Well, it wasn't Ren that was DCing before, so is this a new problem? Will it be as easily solved? Well, that sure is nice. Gonna have to censor that in the video, boys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Game is hard. He is back. He is in the Dota. He is loading up as we speak. Get ready to grab on to your excitements. And yeah, we should be good to go fairly quick. Alrighty, here we go. I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
Tower is under attack.
Alright.
Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
Well, Demdex might gonna get a little bit of a push on the mid tower here. Dragon Knight will respawn. Bottom tower gonna fall. Timbersaw gonna get the final hit on that as well. Very nice, very nice.
Dire's top tower is about
Oh no, Fiction gonna get caught with his pants down, goes for the banish onto Slardar, but Ogre Magi already throwing out the damage, and boom, he will be taken care of. He tried for the cheeky neutral creep dial, but it was way too late. Oh my god, Ravi with a stun! No follow up, okay. But a nice little play nevertheless. We could have had a Sunstrike and some Ogre Magi love there, that would have been pretty cool. Well, 200 gold to go now for Ogre Magi and his boots. We won't be buying much else for a while, that's for sure. Wardage is pretty good for both teams. Oh, I saw that, I got that. It was lit, she got Sunstriked. Slardar Sunstrike combo. Stun Strike, yeah, I like that. Slardar Stun Strike. Next level.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It does have the Cold Snap available. Nice. Only level 10 on False Santa despite his early start there. Let's switch it over to net worth. Get the real picture here. Yep, that's what I expected to see. 4.5k on the Tiny and
tower needs some friends.
the Timbersaw and the Invoker. With a 4k advantage overall. Hearts with the early win on the very early game there.
Radiant fortified their structures. Attack the heroes. Dire's top tower is about
I don't think we've seen a dragon form yet, have we? Saving it for level 2 maybe.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
No response from the Dire, so another tower will fall for the benefit of the Radiant. And Yasuo just casually farming away. Looks like it will be a Blade Mail next for him. Oh no, he was building a KO, wasn't he? They are actually going to go in on him, and the Malefice is there. He will Timber Chain away. They tried to block him with the Cogs. Malefice did a little bit of damage, but status resist is a thing. I'm not sure how to check it. Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, he gets the Corrosive Haste, but here comes the follow-up stun on 2. Chakra from behind, going to start to do a little bit of damage, and it's Clockwork that they're going for. But Enigma's there with the Black Hole, and that will ensure that the Timbersaw goes down. A nice cheeky counter kill by Demdex Might with the Sunstrike. Solo Sunstrike.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top tower getting pushed by Tiny. Meanwhile, all this time they're fighting. Tiny is pushing top. They're fighting 4 versus 5. A Dragon Knight as well. He did pop it. And it is going to be on cooldown for 39 seconds, so 14 seconds or so after he gets back up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Tiny, unmolested, just going to get this tier 2 as well. Okay.
Dire's top tower is gone.
Sanj, well, Yasha's finished up. That'll give him a bit of a movement speed boost. Clockwork going to be DC'd from the game once again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, finished up for Timbersaw. Tiny does have his Yasha and drums. Ogre Magi, 600 gold he's got, man. Just these tower pushes really helping out the supports. Minus finished up on the Injoker. Poor Slardar trying to save for his Blink Dagger halfway there. And a Yule's next for Timbersaw. Dragon Knight, his Midas, he bought his recipe when he died, he bought out, that's good. To Clockwork, he is level 5, maybe gets a 4-staff blade mail, something like that next. Blink Dagger for Enigma, but it's going to be a little while yet, he's probably going to have it around about 16 minutes in. Lich trying to get a basic 4-staff, he's halfway to the ring, shouldn't be too bad. And then OD, the outhouse decorator, looking for some more int items. Looking for drums of endurance. Oh well, I guess we'll start looking at cosmetics while we wait a little bit longer. What we got going on here? We got the Zhang Shi's Revenge. Jiang? Yeah. Oh wait, do I click this guy and then I can go through them all. OD, man. That's fierce. I like it. Let's have a look. The Key of the Lucent Gate. The Expanse of Measureless Ruin. So this is Mushi Measureless Rune set, 11 games watched, props to my boy Mushi. Let's have a look. We can't change, I see, okay. Enigma. Currently in the jungle? True story. Oh no, what? What? Okay. Okay, it's because of the view. We've got the Helm of the Abyssal Vortex, the World Chasm artifact for having a level 80 compendium, and the Eidolons of Abyssal Vortex. That's a newer set, I think. Clockwork. What you got going on, Clock? Let's have a look. The Forge Claw. The Battle Trap. Battle Trap. Wards, 2 blind rocket flare kills. Here we go. Rena's back in the game, guys. amazing. Let's get back into it. I can't remember what was happening or if teams were playing, what game it was. I think it's Dota. Da-la-la, oh, we got actually 3 guys going mid here. Could potentially go mid, and it's Slav Pepe. I feel the burn from Ogre Magi's his ignite. Oh, in goes Yasuo on the backside. Tried for a cheeky kill on the Lich with the Sunstrike, but he won't find it this time around. And Yasuo just going in and messing around with their jungle, putting a little bit of pressure, creating a little bit of space on the map. This mid tower is still standing though. Oh, magic damage doing its business. Right click.
Middle tower is under attack.
Right click.
What have we here? Dire's middle tower.
I thought buildings were affected by magic damage now.
Middle tower
Or did I dream that?
Knocked down. I'll take that.
Oh, rotating in here, and it's going to be the perfect guy that pines the Dragon Knight first. Tiny's there as well, the Sunstrike, and that's one blown up. DK. I mean, these tower pushes have been sustained from the beginning. This bottom tower is in a pretty sad state of affairs. Mid tower, the only tower that's going to be worth defending, if it's worth defending at all. Well, I mean, obviously, if you've got your whole team there and they don't, and you have all your alts and they don't, and give it a go. But other than that, just leave it, man. Just take the high ground instead. At least they have like got stuff. They can put the ice armor on the tower, slow everyone that attacks it. You can get Frase to throw out his Midnight Pulse. You know, deny the zone, the area, kill the creeps real fast. Neither of that required, as the Radiant pressuring it too hard with the awareness that the Dragon Knight is up, and they'll get bottom tower for free due to Yasuo's movements. Stun though, and this could be a little bit problematic, but it finds the OD regardless. Sunstrike comes through, Dragon Knight gonna sail away from that. Yasuo looking to juke while he gets his armor up a bit from stacks, but he is gonna get found with a clock and a stun. And a little bit of fire. Ren will get the kill, but Ravi is in the back lines. He's deep. He's looking for this Enigma. He's got him corrosive hazed up. Tiny looking now for the Dragon Knight. Going to go in there and start throwing him down. The toss comes through as well. Dragon Knight looking for space. Will not find it. Ren going to fall now as well. Their final right click of Invoker finding him. And it looks like they're in a position to push the high ground here. 1 down for the Radiant side and 2 down for the Dire. The Dire collect themselves though. This could be pretty disastrous for the Radiant. In fact, we'll see a rotation away by the Slardar as he goes to push out top tower, collecting up that farm and protecting his tower. And the call has come through to push mid instead, not to force the high ground attack just yet. Here they come! They get him with the cogs. The mana goes down. Ogre Magi just going to be run down here. No escape for him.
A little advice.
Dragon Knight going to TP in, instantly corrupt up on the jungle camps here. So Ogre Magi actually buys out whatever he had there. It doesn't really matter. I don't see any kind of threat in the next 20 seconds or so. He bought his ring, I think, of regen.
Haste.
Dragon Knight gets found with a wombo combo again. Slav Pepe going to get the ignite slow onto him. Ravi's chasing, looking for the stun. There it is. It comes in from Ren, but this is not really a great situation. But the black hole on 2 will help out significantly. Invoker on the back lines. The ice wall gonna slow down the OD so much. He's in trouble. The cold snap is on him as well. And Yasuo going back in with the timber chain. Both of them running. Invoker with the kill on to Dragon Knight. And they'll find the kill on the OD as well. Mid tower going to be easy to take here. This tower, mid tower tier 3 going to be easy to take here. They go high ground. You go high ground. You force those buybacks. That's what you do. Fortification comes out. We got 2 heroes up. Another 2 in 10 seconds. They got 10 seconds to do what they want to this tower. Dire not able to react. And Tiny grabs a tree. He's going to start going to work with that building damage. They need to get this tower to make it all worth it. Well, they don't need to. It's already worth it. But now it's super worth. And they come. There's going to be an ult from the Lich, but Tiny is on his own. It's going to do actually nothing. Yasuo comes through and gets a nice killing spree by taking out Ren, but Slav Pepe picks up the Tiny, and the Radiant now in full retreat. They're going to find Invoker. He doesn't have mana for spells, but Ravi comes in with a save stun on 3. Well, on 2 and 3 Eidolons, and that is going to ensure Demdex might get out. I think, yep, 100% Herts. Very, very pleased with the last 5 minutes of this game. Managing to turn things around significantly.
A soldier's fortune.
What's up, tops? Hugs for Invoker. And it looks like the next item at 20 minutes in for False Santa is going to be, yeah, a blade mail. Actually, changed his mind while I was watching him. I guess any item is good. I mean, blade mail is really good here. Just they have so much more damage than him. He has the regen, so anytime he can make space and get out of, you know, fights, he is going to have a good time. Cheeky Roshan. Tiny with the Aegis. Interesting. I mean, I would definitely put on him. They get the shrines for free. Force a response from the Dire or force a defense, one of the two. Space wise, I don't think they're going to contest this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. They just can't either. Well, 14k net worth advantage. The smoke up is there. This could be the final move of the game. Let's get buyback up for this. Here we go. So they're looking for the pick off. Actually, they're pinging out the shrine, which is bad news if you're OD, because he's hanging around there. But no, they're saying let's just push top instead. They're not going to go for the smoke. In fact, that was on to Enigma, and they will get that kill. That's a bad situation. Enigma with no buyback. In fact, he uses what money he has to purchase a mechanism. His ultimate is available. How much can they get done in 45 seconds? Rocket Flare comes through, doesn't reveal anything. They're smoked. Creep come through now as well, and he's right underneath Ren. Ren throws up the cogs. That's going to stop the creep wave for a few seconds, but it's reached the tower now, and the backdoor protection is down. Tiny doesn't have any trees, but in comes Ren with the stun to try and save. The OD doesn't find it. The ult comes out from Lich, and it's starting to go to work. Sheriff actually getting chased down. There's the stun, and there's the Aegis getting popped. Invoker going to go in, Ice Wall right under the tower. Dragon Knight slowed up, in comes Rave with a Blink Crush and run away. Dragon Knight so low, Yasuo probably going to find him. No, it's Invoker with his right click. Now it's the tower going to get taken down. Tiny goes to work with the big tree smacks. Half death down. The mid racks also being attacked by the creep wave that's come in. Those tower is down. Oh, and he goes. Throws him up with the tornado, and Ren actually just blown up by a chakra to the face. In comes Ravi with another stun combo, but Enigma with a black hole on 4 does find 3 kills in response. Buyback comes through from Slav, and he's looking for He's looking for Yajul. Yajul actually in trouble here. Everyone's looking for Yajul. The blink forward there from Enigma. Not going to get the Malefice off before he can get away. This mid-racks, the new threat here. Tiny was going to work, and actually they're looking for this Tiny. He doesn't have a blink dagger. Enigma does. Ren comes in from the back with the stun. And Sharf going to fall twice. Well, despite 4 of the 5 men going down, that's a 17k net worth lead for the Radiant. One set of racks down, mid tower down. And oh, zip in from Yajul, starting to go to work on Pringles. Demendex might. Going to DC. This is an interesting DC. This time we're going to see a DC from the other side, from Herts. I can't wait for this boss. He's going for False Santa claims he's going for the Malika word, guys. Let's have a little look and see. It kills, deaths, and assists. See how close he really is. 0, 8, and 2. Not even remotely close, mate. You need to die another 12 times, I believe, in order to get close enough. But I appreciate the humor inherent in your stats. Lead buybacks. Lead buybacks. Oh, we're gonna lose 2 at the same time. I do believe these teams actually hate us over Arrow League. I think they do. Well, Demendex Might is coming back up. Ren also back up, so we should be underway in the next minute or 2. The Blade Mail is very, very close for Dragon Knight, and should be quite useful for him. Ags next up for Timbersaw. He's more than halfway there. Games is going to take for fucking forever. Okay, and there we go. Everyone is back. Yep. It looks like Clockwork's going to get himself a Glimmer Cape, which is pretty good.
I had time to find a snack.
Oh, the Blink Crush on 2. Ravi instantly in and out. Ren gets zipped apart in no time at all. The Force Staff is there for False Santa. And they will get him out of trouble for now, but this is not looking good for the Dire at all. They need to get a significant set of team wipes, probably another 2, if they really want to be able to stay in this game. Unlikely. We shall wait and see. BKB queued up for Enigma, and he's getting there.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Oh, what?
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Well, and they go out here fight. It's Invoker who's right in there. Throws out the shockwave, does get cogged. In comes Ravi with the stun crush on 2. There is a disarm onto Ren as well. And yep, space created getting called. A little bit of a Dancerini, which is fine. If you're the Dire, you would quite enjoy any and all space which comes your way. Midas still doing work at 25 minutes in for the DK. It's almost like he knew he was going to be down 20k. I mean, Roshan is 4 minutes away. Oh, haste rune on Tiny, and Prase gets Force Staff to the side, which actually saves his life, but the tree comes through. He's not quite dead. He's actually still alive. Oh my god. The Force Staff saving him there, just. Loving it. Let's go, let's go. Push up the mid lane, clear out the creep wave, send in the creepers. Oh, blink in from Ravi, finds the Dragon Knight, stuns him up. They get the Corrosive Haze on him, so they're going to be very much aware of his position. And looks like they want to rotate and push in all lanes as well. Feeling bottom is going out a little bit, and all of the Dire actually going to match that movement. They could go for something offensive here. The haze is about to wear off. And Demidex might on the other side of the map, so all he's going to be able to bring is the Sunstrike. Agh's finished up for Timbersaw. And a Force Staff finished up for... Oh. Ogre Magi. Silver Edge. PKB he's buying next though on Tiny. It's not Silver Edge, it's a Shadow Blade. Oh, the blink stun from Ravi again. Enigma gonna feel the meatball? Nope, he's gonna be fine. And Ren gonna come in with Clog Block. Space created. Push them out of the base. Mid though, taking a bit of trouble. And it's actually Timbersaw who is fine. The mana void thing from the Invoker keeping everyone at bay there. Top lane creeps still pushing into the base constantly, obviously, but managing to hold mid for now. Oh, here comes Invoker, and he's going to have a little go. He says, no, I'm going to take your range tracks. Fortification comes through, and he leaves behind the 2 Forge Spirits being cleared up by the Dire. This barracks, of course, will not heal, being arranged and all.
Illusion. Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
I think we will go back to Luxembourg for the next game, given our crashes we've had. Okay. 22 seconds before Roshan can spawn. Oh, what's going on? Well, I guess they're just going to wait for Ro. She is up pretty quick. He's up in 31 seconds. And I guess you just wait for that and then push top. Another DC from Clockwork. Oh, he's back. We are back in the game. As far as I understand, it's a packet loss problem due to University Network. Because everyone is classes tomorrow. Top lane. That's bottom lane. I mean, you could just GG, Boyz. It's definitely an option. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you've got a 4G phone, why would you not hotspot it? Just plug it into the mains and hotspot it and use your phone. But then, that's assuming that your phone can connect to your computer. In my day, you always did it with a USB cable, but I don't know how Apple does it now. He is back once again, like the lyrical gangster. And Devidet might gonna get that Rax off the back of that. Just a slight lapse in concentration, allowing him to blink in there. Yeah, no ram for the team that gives up their barracks. I had all the ram, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hello. Casual. Wants to keep this wave pushed in, creating the space for his boys to pick up the Roshan. Oh, he went back for the double damage. Okay. Corrosive Haze is there obviously, and he can get the speed up from the Ogre Magi. Thanks, sir. What's it called? Bloodlust. Oh man, I used to love Bloodlust back in the day. Those World of Warcraft when you got Bloodlusted and your guy was like much bigger. No! I missed a kill while I was reminiscing about World of Warcraft. What? See, World of Warcraft does nothing for you guys. It just misses kills. Alright. Oh, the stun on the back line. They find the toss into the rocks, and that's going to be one dead. Enigma, he's still alive. The tornado to finish him off. And then we'll see OD go down, and then Sun Strikes. Oh, the Sun Strikes come down. Dragon Knight throws out that BK Blade Mail, but it's not enough. OD gonna get stomped down now as well, and GG gonna get called after that almost team wipe. Well, 30k advantage at the end. Herts with a commanding laning phase from the very early lanes, 1k ahead in each of their lanes, and just kind of snowballed from there. A lot of disconnections and speed issues perhaps. We'll have a look at that for the next game. I am General Jivicus. Join me for game 2 of this best of 3, the Arrow League Season 9 Top 6 Semifinals. 5 minutes. Let's have a look at the stats. You want to have a look at the stats quick? Let's look. Alright. 18k net worth. Okay. 17k, 23k damage on Demodex Might. False Santa had such a bad game. I mean, he was doing well in the mid lane, and it just didn't come together for them. MVP definitely Yagio. I think he was all over the place. And Ravi's blinks as well. Blink stands were on point. Alright, like I say, 5 minutes, boys. Oh. Alright guys, ladies and gents, the boys, due to technical difficulties with their network, are actually going to forfeit game 2, which means Hearts will take the series 2-0. I am General Jivicus, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all next week for the finals, which will be Hearts versus the winner of game 2, which is being played at the moment. I'll catch you all later.